Thomas, tell us about you. Who are you and how did you get in the school here?
My name's Thomas, and I am a senior at Oak Grove High School, and I, I've been I've grown up in San Jose all my life, and I decided to take the advanced science course at Oak Grove because I wanted to explore in depth topics of science that I was interested in, and I wanted to prepare myself on how to do research before I got into college.
So tell me what and why did the Miss Claudia Jennifer selected you out of all the students? What are you doing different?
I like to think that she sees that I have potential and that I am genuinely interested in what I'm studying, and I hope to do more research in cardiology, and I think that she also has that same hope for me as well.
So tell us about your project when you say cardiology.
So my project is actually looking at the genes related in cardiac development. So I got interested in this project because I was actually born with a congenital heart defect, and I've had to live with that my entire life, and I never really understood why I had that. And so to study that more in depth, I decided to pursue a project in cardiology, and last year I looked at ways to engineer artificial tricuspid valves for patients to be implanted into the heart. And through that research, I also received an internship at Stanford over the summer. And through that, I was able to work with the lab to come back this year and work on this project where I'm looking at genes that regulate cardiac development and see if these genes, when they're mutated, if they cause congenital heart diseases like the one I have.
So tell me, who is the person inspired you other than your parents and your teachers?
I suppose that some people that inspire me, I suppose, are the people that are in my lab who are interested in research for many different reasons, and their goals to eventually, whether it be looking at genes that may cause heart defects or working with patients themselves that have heart defects, their dedication and commitment to what they do inspires me as well.
So who is the teacher inspired you in your life that where you are today, or they had something to do with it the way you think?
Yeah, so Miss Claudio, she's very motivational, and she tries to get us to go in depth with our projects and pursue what we're passionate in. And I think that's really great because a lot of students don't know what they're passionate about, and if they are interested in science or not, this class gives them a chance to pursue something that they are genuinely curious about, or they believe that they can hopefully find a way to contribute to society in some way.
So these classes are actually after school, right?
Yes, this class is after school.
So no playing time, but you spending more time with the school and the other students.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So what does your parents do? Tell me.
So my mother is a housewife, and she's taking care of me throughout my entire life. And my dad works as a quality control for a company in Sunnyvale.
Okay. And what do you do when you're not in the class, and what are the things you're interested in?
So I'm interested, or well, I play badminton for the school's varsity team. I'm also really interested in, or I like spending my time volunteering. So I'm at a lot of community service events as well, and I'm a part of the JRTC program at Oak Grove.
Okay. So you say you play in the badminton,
Yes.
and so how would you number yourself in the school or in your program?
I think that depends on who you ask, but I'd say right now my position, I currently play varsity one for mixed doubles with another partner.
Oh, okay. Okay, and have you won anything as far as the doubles championship or whatnot?
So this is my first year playing doubles for the league or for the school. So right now we're just playing and we don't know how far we'll get yet in championships. But last year I used to play singles and I got second at finals.
So tell me about the community service you are involved.
So I do a lot of community service, either with my temple. I used to go to a lot of religious events for my Buddhist temple, and also plan homeless food services. And then with ROTC, we volunteer at a lot of elementary schools with their festivals and all of their events that they host there as well. And we also volunteer at the school when they needed volunteers to, I don't know, direct people around for certain things like inspections and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So who are the students do you think that you have inspired, or they watching you as you have grown up? Is there some people that you like to say, these are the students I have inspired?
So personally, I don't know if I've actually inspired anyone, but in ROTC we have a lot of underclassmen that are part of the program, and they hopefully look up to the upperclassmen. So I hope that I, as well as my fellow peers, have set a good example for them, so that they can emulate or hopefully surpass when it's their time as upperclassmen as well.
What would you like to tell the other students or the readers who are younger than you and listening and watching the video, that what they can do to be something like you or what you have accomplished? What do they need to do?
I think it's important to do something that you're interested in, find a genuine interest, not just something that's superficial that you do for school or you think will look good for college, or and don't slack off either, but find something that you can pursue, hopefully maybe throughout your entire life, or at least until you find another interest. But I think it's important to develop what you're passionate in, or get a general idea of what you do and do not like early on.